Hi everyone, it's Jonathan here, COO of Weave. I made an announcement recently to say that the co-founders have made some decisions about the direction of the company and that we're now planning several major changes to our white paper, including changes to our tokenomics. All of these changes are intended to help both the business itself and the token price to thrive over the coming months and years. In this video, I'd like to walk you through the changes that we've agreed and explain how they will impact the business going forwards. Firstly then, we're adding an additional service offering to the Weave brand. As you know, our core piece of technology is our unique and very powerful yield farming strategy builder. Whilst we still want to remain fully focused on growing our user base on the main DApp at weave.financial website, we also see huge potential for our technology to be integrated into other protocols as well. I'm therefore proud and really excited to announce the launch of Weave Tailored Solutions. As the name suggests, this is a tailored solution that will be white labeled for DeFi protocols such as decentralized exchanges to offer the Weave Strategy Builder to their users without ever leaving their website. Imagine, for example, being on the PancakeSwap website and being able to optimize and automate your yield farming experience without having to go elsewhere or having to keep returning to claim and manage your yield on a regular basis. There are dozens and dozens of protocols, if not maybe even hundreds, that would benefit from having our amazing smart contract builder on their website, and we're already actually in discussions with some of the biggest names in DeFi about how this could work. Our tailored solutions will have many benefits for protocols, including increasing their total value locked, new revenue streams for them, new use cases for their own native token, and improving the overall user experience of their platform. In return, Weave will also generate more revenue, have the opportunity to plug into much larger protocols, and therefore give ourselves much better potential for exponential growth for our total value locked in our actual application. Whilst many of the Weave use cases we have on our platform will become their use cases on their own platform, we're still going to be making sure the token benefits from this new service offering. So not only will revenue increase from this new venture, of which 5% is paid to the staking pool anyway, but we're also looking at ways we can charge a monthly support fee that will be payable in Weave tokens, therefore pushing up volume and increasing buying pressure for our native token. If you're in groups of crypto enthusiasts or in contact with protocols who might benefit from this tailored solution, then why not share this information with them so that we can really get the word out about this exciting new venture as fast as possible. Okay, so here's how the current Weave ecosystem is going to look. The hub is what we're going to call the DApp that's available to use right now at weave.financial. This will still be the big focus for us even with the recent changes, and it will also be the best way to use our tool because it will have the widest choice of pools and chains possible. Weave Swap is our DEX aggregator for getting the best swap prices we possibly can, and of course Weave Tailored Solutions is what we've just added. And you'll see that the Weave token is central to everything and underpins everything that we are doing. When you're buying the Weave token, you're not just benefiting from one company, but an entire ecosystem that's growing all the time. This brings us on nicely then to talking about changes that we've made to the tokenomics. And you'll know from our existing white paper that 60% of the community daily rewards pool is currently going to the staking and liquidity pools as bonus for holding the Weave token. The other 40% was reserved for platform usage rewards, i.e. paid out as a bonus yield from strategies built or copied in our DApp. We're not making any changes to the staking and LP rewards, but we are going to abolish the plans to release further tokens for platform usage. The reason we're doing this is because rewards that are used to boost yield farming APRs are often just earned and immediately sold, and this creates a lot of sell pressure on the tokens themselves. We've seen this many times with other projects within this sector, and even if they've had a really good protocol, their token has dropped to practically zero because of this. Our aim in taking this action is therefore twofold. Firstly, to restrict emissions right now so that we're not flooding the market with new tokens. And secondly, to use the remaining community supply in a different way. Although we haven't decided on exactly how we will use these tokens yet, we do want it to be in a way that incentivizes token price growth and actually holding the token rather than simply paying it out as a way to boost APR and then it just getting sold straight away. We'll have more news on this in due course, but for the time being, the only supply of tokens being released is via the staking and liquidity pool. So make sure you're earning your share before more users rush in and dilute those rewards. Okay, so perhaps the biggest change as far as the Weave token goes though, is that we've added a number of significant new use cases for our token. Perhaps the most significant change is that we've decided that soon you will need to hold a certain amount of Weave in order to unlock the full features of our dApp. Therefore, we're going to allow the first strategy on both the strategy builder and the copy farming side, just so that the first strategy only can be accessed without holding any Weave tokens. This still gives people the chance to try our amazing tools before committing to buy any Weave, but in order to copy and build more than one strategy, they will need to hold at least $250 worth of Weave tokens. Once users start to hold and accumulate Weave tokens, they can then start to reduce their fees and therefore earn more yield by owning more and more Weave tokens, as was originally planned in our first version of the white paper. This change should mean that far more people are incentivized to hold at least some Weave tokens, and then once they have the minimum amount, they'll be incentivized to continue and accumulate as much as they can in order to earn more yield. The next use case we're planning is that the referral program rewards will soon be paid out in Weave tokens as well. This makes it much easier for users that want to refer people and earn from doing so, because they will get paid in just one token each month, rather than having to try and monitor the hundreds of tokens that yield can be earned with and on the various different chains that we support with our dApp. It also fits really nicely with the referral program earning tiers, because the more Weave is held, then the more a referral partner can actually earn. Therefore, referral partners can earn in Weave tokens, put their earnings into staking to earn even more yield with their Weave, and of course work their way higher in the earnings tiers by continuing to hold their Weave tokens and therefore compounding their earnings potential. We're also looking at different use cases for the Weave token in our DEX aggregator Weave Swap. For now, we're going to commit to converting 20% of the revenue generated by the Weave Swap into Weave tokens and pay it to the Weave staking and liquidity pools. This should increase trading volume of the token and boost the APR of the pools all in one go. Lastly, we've been looking at ways to integrate the Weave token in our new tailored solution service. The most likely way for us to do this is to charge a monthly maintenance and support fee to protocols who integrate us in their platforms, and so we'll ask for them to pay this fee in Weave tokens. Again, this will increase the trading volume of the token as well as create new buying pressure for the token itself. All of these changes will be reflected in a new version of the white paper that will be released soon. However, please keep in mind that some of these changes will take a little bit of time to take effect, so they won't all be live right away. I really hope that you can see how the changes we plan to implement will significantly enhance our project overall and have positive impact on the Weave token price. We are still working on other ways to add value to Weave token holders that we're not quite ready to announce just yet, but rest assured that we're always trying to do what we can to make the Weave token a great token to hold for the long term. Lastly, I'm pleased to announce that we're having a live AMA to discuss these changes and answer all of your questions. We're going to confirm the date shortly through our social media channels, but it's likely to be in the first week of June. We're extremely excited to put all of these changes into effect, and we continue to work tirelessly to make Weave the best project it can possibly be. Thank you for your continued patience and support as we build and grow this exciting project. I know there's a lot of noise out there in the crypto sector right now, but hopefully you share our enthusiasm for the future and can see the very, very exciting future this project has. Thanks again for being an amazing community, and please feel free to tell everyone about us and spread the word as much as you can. I look forward to speaking to you on the live AMA in a couple of weeks' time, and feel free to ask us questions in the Discord and Telegram groups in the meantime. Thanks a lot for watching this video, and bye for now.